This evening, my YouTube followers, I want to talk to you for a couple minutes about, as the song in the background is playing, Carry Go Bring Come. It always causes mystery. So tonight, for a couple minutes, we want to look at the topic: why does someone gossip? As the song in the background said, this will cause problem. But instead of us getting better, we go from house to house causing disturbancy. We just want to get it could be a good, because gossip does not really mean that it's a lie, but we just want to get some juicy information to come over and share and solve problem now in that relationship. So we just want to take a little look and gossip and what is gossip. Um, Gossip is a person who repeats stories, who receives stories about other people. Now, you might talk about that person, or it could be rumors involve that person life, or something just about the person. Someone who reveal personal information about others. This gossip could be a friend who pass on personal information about their friends. A friend who passed on secrets of other friends. When they ask them specifically not to talk about this to other people. Now, I confide in you and I trust you, and I told you my deepest secret. Now, we are going to look at it because gossip could be true. But still don't change it from being gossip. I confide in you as a friend, as a confidant, and I told you my story and asked you to hold on to this valuable information. But what do? Instead of being my confidant, instead of being a counselor to me, instead of being a friend to me, you take this information and spill it with others. Now, the mere fact that you spill it with others, that's what change the old dynamics now. It make it into gossip. And as we said, gossip could be true. Whatever the person relate to the third party, it could be true. Yeah, some people would tell you that because I didn't tell a lie on you, so I'm not gossiping. That's not a rumor, because it's the truth. But not because it's true mean that you have to repeat it. I confide in you and I ask you to hold on to this secret for me for dear life. But what you do, you run with it and talk about it because it's true. So gossip could be true as well as it could be untrue. So we have to be very careful. This is where we assume too much concerning gossip. Too many of us think it's okay to share information that should not be shared because we believe it's true. There are many of us who think it's okay to share information, personal information, because it is true. And they think because they do that, it's not gossiping. But it is a gossiping. Believe me, it is gossiping. A gossip betrays a person that confide in you. Gossip betrayed a person that confide in you. Let's look at the Bible because we just want to make sure whatever we are saying, we have the Bible to back it up. And turn with me to Proverb 11 and verse 13, and we're also going to look at Proverbs 16 and verse 28. And Proverbs 11 and verse 13 said, "A talebearer reveals secret, but he that is of faithful spirit conceal the matter." So you could be a gossiper, which will make you a talebearer. And what you do, you reveal secret. Remember, I told you that someone confide in you and tell you their personal stuff. Now, when you reveal this, now you become a talebearer, and we know that a talebearer is not someone who come with positive news. A talebearer is always someone who is there to break you down, to spill information. So again, I also want to encourage you that we have to be very careful even who we talk our personal business with, because we might say this person is my friend, so I could talk to him. Let's look at Proverbs 16 and verse 28. "A forward man soweth strife, and a whisperer separated chief friends." So he said, "A forward man soweth strife." So we can conclude by saying that a gossiper will always sow strife. Let's look at the word forward for me. Forward is someone hard to deal with. That's a forward person. Is hard to deal with. It's someone who is contrary. That's a forward person. Or someone who is disobedient. These are the type of people that we have to be away from. But let's take it a little further and look at why people gossip. We just look at what is gossip, but why someone gossip. A person that gossip is someone who don't feel good about their own self. Someone who gossip is someone who don't feel good about their self. They feel good when they are in the position to judge someone, but it's not judge someone on the positive side. They feel good because they're able to judge you on a negative side. And that boosts your ego for some reason. It puffs you up, it pumps you up, and you feel that you're in the driving seat. Some people can't generate interesting discussion. So the only thing they can generate is something to pump up themselves by start to gossip about someone. And this is based on knowledge or ideas. Gossip is juicy. So someone get a little knowledge about someone, someone have a little idea about someone. Put it in the driving seat now to come with the juicy information. People gossip to feel a part of a group. There are many times that the people who gossip are not bad people, but they just gossip because they want to be a part of a group. People gossip to get the ability to spread other things about people, vulnerable information to large network. They gossip because they want information to spread on the network. And if you even take a look back, if you have a program that it talks about God, there's a few people might join you from time to time. But use that same platform and talk about other people and see you have thousands of followers. So there are some people will even come over to you and take information for you to go back to make themselves look big on another platform. Sometimes you want small talk to others, so you gossip with them about others. You just want to have a little small talk. And this is how it might goes. You come over and you said, well, Brother John was here, or Brother Mark was here, Brother Scott was here last week, and Brother Scott say this about his wife, and you just want to start a small talk, um, just to get in. You gossip with them about others. Sometimes you want to stay in the loop. You just want to stay in fellowship with some people. So in order for you to do that, what you do, you just bring it in a gossip sense. Sometimes you want to stay in the loop, so you gossip about others. Sometimes you want to fit in with your peers. And the only way to do that is to come with gossip, because you have no good information, you have no knowledge to spread. So the only thing that you can fit in to this group is with gossip. Sometimes that you might think that gossip even boosts your self-esteem, so you find a juicy piece of gossip to spread. You think you are feeling better about yourself. I have some information that I want to give to you, so you feel that you're in the driving seat, and you need to hear this. You need to hear what Chadwick Jackson say about you, so you will know how to deal with these people. You also gossip because you want to regain power. You love to tear down other people. So what you do, you gossip to them about other people. But then we can move on and ask the question about why. Why would you listen to gossip? If gossip tear down people, gossip is not good. Gossip is boosting your own ego. But why will you listen to gossip? You listen because you are just like the gossiper. Now, there are times that someone might come to you with a gossip, and the first question you should ask them, why are you telling me this? How can I help in this case? You know what the gossiper is going to do? He's going to walk away slowly from you, because you realize that you don't want to listen to something that's going to put down other people. You want to build up people. We want to build up the family. We don't want to be a part of you putting down people. So we're not going to listen to you. You listen because you want to hear stuff that maybe will put you nowhere. So you listen to the person because you want to hear stuff. But before you listen, as I said before, you ask yourself, let's have a conversation with myself first. Self, how can I help in this case? Can I give some positive feedback to what I am about to hear? I will only listen to a gossip. And I want you to tell yourself this today. I will only listen to a gossip if I can be a part of the solution. And as the song in the background said, see people business and leave it alone. We have to be very careful. Only listen if you have positive things to say. Before I listen, did you check? You ask the person, did you check the facts? Are you sure that what you're telling me it's true? Because I only want to deal with facts. And then you ask the person, why are you telling me this? Because I might have to go back and have a discussion with the person, depends on what. And if they don't want you to go back, then you're not the person that they should be talking to. You should go straight to the person. Is this beneficial to me in any way? How can I help in this case? And if not, then I don't want to hear it. Is it good or bad about the person? If it's good, maybe I don't want to hear. And worse, if it's bad, I don't want to hear. Go to the person and say what you want to say to the person, not to me. Go straight to the person and talk to the person. You're talking to the wrong person. It's bad, I don't want to hear it. If it's real or false, I don't want to hear it. Go to the person. And then we just want to close off to look at, can gossip ruin relationship? You know that Chat with the Jackson is about family, and we are here to save family. Sometimes if you listen to a program on Tuesday night, 8 p.m., then we even use our own life to bring out some things to save family. Can gossip ruin a relationship? We are not gossiping. We are networking. And there are people who tell you that, this is not gossip, so we're just networking. If you are discussing the negative information about others in their absence, you are already ruining a friendship. You are ruining a relationship. Gossip damage relationship. And as I said before, it could be that I come and I tell you something about my wife. I just want to have your opinion about it. I just want to hear how you feel about it. So when you go and tell others about it, when it comes back to my wife, you are ruining my relationship, because I come to you with good grace. I come to you where you could help me, but then you're ruining my relationship. Rather than lashing out and being malicious, hear what you can do with someone who tries to ruin your relationship. You want to get the person to evaluate themselves. Evaluate yourself. Think about it. Why are you saying these things? Why do you want to tell me these things? And after maybe they can evaluate themselves, you want them also to confront the culprit head on. It's important that we deal with the right people the right way. Deal with the culprit head on, instead of you coming back and going around sowing this thought and making problem. Deal with it head on, right? And confront the culprit. Then you recognize the real issue. And after you evaluate it, confront it, recognize the issue, then you move on. Gossip can be a devastating issue to deal with, and one that can ruin a personal relationship. Rumors and ruin a person's self-confidence and cause depression. It also messes with your self-esteem. Most of the time, it will cause you to withdraw even from school. It will cause you to withdraw from your activities because you feel rejected, caused by gossip. It makes it hard for you to go to school where you know that other people are talking about you in a negative light. We shouldn't trust a gossiper, right? Stop talking to gossiper about gossiping. I'm not saying I stop talking to him or she in general, but when it comes on to gossip, then that's where the story ends. I am hoping that I was able to share one thing with you this evening that will be beneficial to you, that will help you and cause you to stay away from gossip. I'm asking you to help us build our YouTube channel, Chat with the Jackson, Walking by Faith Charity Ministry, by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Hit the bell in the bottom and like and make comments, and we will read them and get back to you. We love you. God love you. Chat with the Jackson love you. Until my next lesson, I want you to continue to practice social distancing. Continue to use your sanitizer. Continue to use your mask. That we still have mask that says Walking by Faith Charity Ministry. Be good. God love you. We love you too. We are out.